Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, Doctor. My name is FAUZI ADABI, matric number F10591. Along with my other group members, we will be presenting for project database design, which is talent management and gate booking system. First of all, we will look at the problem for this project. So right now, the digital economy is moving faster than the tools we use to manage it. Talent acquisition and event planning are currently trapped in a fragmented state. We're seeing a mess of disjointed apps, manual spreadsheets, and decentralized communication. This isn't just a headache, it's a drain on resources that leads to administrative burnout and, more importantly, missed opportunities for both talent and clients. Next is the solution. That's where our system comes in. We've designed a unified hub that acts as a single source of truth. By centralizing talent discovery, gig bookings and event logistics, we're removing the middleman friction. Whether you are a creator applying for a gig or a corporate client managing a global competition, the entire workflow now lives under one roof. And finally, the impact. The end goal is simple: efficiency at scale. By merging all user roles, from judges to participants, into one integrated database, we've created a seamless transaction ecosystem. We are replacing chaos with coordination, allowing users to focus less on the paperwork and more on the actual creative and professional work that drives the economy forward. Now that we understand the context, let's look at the specific problems currently stalling growth in the sector. We've identified five critical bottlenecks that define the status quo. First is the discovery gap. Because there is no centralized platform, clients spend days, sometimes weeks hunting for specific skills. It's a slow, manual process. On the flip side, we have what I call the black hole of applications. Talents apply for gigs and then hear nothing. There's no tracking for status updates or payments, which destroys professional trust and engagement. Next, we look at the organizers. Currently, competition and judge management is a manual nightmare. This administrative friction leads to inevitable human error and delays. Additionally, talents suffer from portfolio chaos. Without a unified space to host their media, their best work is scattered across the web, making it difficult for clients or judges to make a fair assessment. Finally, there is the issue of data instability. Most current methods rely on disjointed systems where data duplication is common. Without a robust referential database, the big picture, the reporting, and the analytics become unreliable. We aren't just solving a management problem, we're solving a data integrity problem.
Now for the objective, the first one would be designing a fully normalized relational database for talent management, gig booking, competition, and user roles. The second would be creating an enhanced entity relationship diagram or EERD to model real-world entities and also constraints. The third would be ensuring data integrity and consistency with robust database constraints and also transaction validation. The fourth would be enabling efficient data retrieval and processing through optimized queries, indexing, and table design. Finally, would be to build a scalable, secure database ready for future expansion and also integration. Now, for the scope, we have five users. The first would be talents, which is service providers, for example, musicians, artists, and also performers. The second would be clients, where they are those hiring talents for gigs and also events. Third would be judges, which are experts in evaluating competition. The fourth are students and participants, where they are the users registering for events or contests. And then the fifth would be system administrators, which are the people that manage users and also this any system oversight.
Assalamualaikum and good morning. My name is Datu AZRUL bin MAZLAN from the group 4, and now I will present about chapter 4, the concept of database design, EERT. This I have 2 points. Point number one, user hierarchy. The center, as you can see in the diagram, our design center on the user entity. We implement a super type or subtype structure here. Point to user entity. Instead of the repeating personal detail, we have a parent table for the common data like a name and email. A subtype like a judge, client, talent, and student. Store only role specific info. The D symbol ensure a user hold only one specific role at a time, prevent duplicate record. For the number 2 point, solving complex relationship, the bridge. To handling many to many relation, we use a bridge table. For example, talent skill. Point to bottom right, link talent to multi-skill. We apply the same logic to give talent, which connect talent to give and allow user to track specific status update and payment for each job. Conclusion, overall the design fully integrate the constellation ecosystem on the left with the gig ecosystem on the right, ensuring strict and data integrity. I will now pass the floor on the next presenter. Thank you.
For this project, we used several fact-finding techniques to understand the system requirements clearly. First, we conducted interviews with potential users to identify their needs, expectations, and common problems in managing talents, gigs, and competitions. Next, we performed document analysis by reviewing the assignment brief and related reference to ensure our system meet all academic and functional requirements. Lastly, we use observation to understand how talent and event management processes work in real-life scenarios. These techniques help us gather accurate requirements and design a database that reflects real-world solutions and operations. This slide shows the main transaction pathway supported by our database system. The process begins with user registration, where users create and manage their profiles based on their roles. After that, clients can search for talents using skills and categories to find suitable candidates. Talents can then apply for gigs, and client review and assign talents accordingly. Users may also register for competitions, while organizers curate events and assign judges. Finally, the system supports feedback submission, allowing users to communicate and improve system interactions. Overall, these transactions ensure smooth system functionality and data integrity.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is FARHANI binti NOORWARIDI, and now I will explain about the type of DBMS we use in our system. We will select MySQL. It is the highest performance open resource relation database. During the development phase, we are manage this via the XAMPP control panel. This setup create a powerful synergy between the setup Apache server and MySQL, allowing us to perform rapidly and real-time testing in our design essentially. But beyond as of development, there is a heavy-duty technical relation for this choice. First is the integrity data. Because we are handling booking and talent contract, we need 100% reliability. MySQL is fully SCID compliant, assurance that every transaction is processed correctly and not at all this between state. Second is the performance. It multiple thread architecture is built to handle concurrent traffic. This means that as multiple client and talent members use the platform, the system maintains the low resource overhead. The third is capability. By using standard SQL syntax and relation table, we are ensuring the smooth transition from our initial conceptual design to a fully physical implementation that can grow with our user base. Finally, is the security. We are prioritize protecting sensitive user data by leveraging built-in role-based access, which is this can ensure that user only see the data they are authorized to see.